everybody, Skylar here, and welcome back to Persona 3 Reloaded. You may notice we are in a different place from where we were when we recorded. That is because I actually played a little bit while on stream last week. So if you want to kind of see what happened a little bit, I recommend watching the stream. You don't have to watch all the way through. If you just want to watch Persona, you can just watch Persona. We finished A Date with Death in that one as well. And I'm trying to think what else we did. But now that is all settled and done, let's get our day on the way. See, it's the girl there. She is not. Well, at least we can go here. And hang out with the old couple.
You're finally here. We've been waiting for you. I wanted to tell you the good news as soon as possible. It's about a customer who came by earlier. Who do you think it was? Here's a hint. Signature.
No.
Wow, I'm impressed. I thought that hint might have been too vague. But yes, it was one of the organizers of the campaign to save the persimmon tree. He said, let's protect the tree together. He's already
sweet.
gathered a number of signatures from students who are in our son's class.
That's great.
Everyone's banding together to honor the memory of our son. He really was loved by many.
Of course, he was our proud son.
I'm sure he's just as happy as we are.
All right, let's go to GeckoCon right now. I have to tell my son the good news.
Sure, let's go.
That's my boy. Music to my ears. I've never been so excited to go for a walk before.
Oh. Frankie, we're almost done.
Let's race to the persimmon tree. I won't lose, not even to a youngster like you. All right, dear, we'll be back. Thanks for watching the store.
I visited the tree with Bunkichi-san and then returned to the dorm.
Welcome back.
What's up, dude? Hey, let's go to Tartarus. You can study anytime. We need to get stronger ASAP. You don't want me leaving you in the dust, right? I'll take on the next big shadow myself. You seem confident. Damn right. Why shouldn't I be? Well, boy, you must be quite confident in your grades to be so insistent on not studying. Oh, well, maybe I could study just a little more. What's everyone's step? Ah. Kari has plans, so it's best that we don't. That's the case. Let's try and rank up some courage. You then. That'd be helpful. Oh, we should also sell some stuff while we're at it.
Come to think of it. Much obliged. Uh-huh. What'd you bring? Wanna... Sure. It's a deal.
There we go.
What'll it be? What are
Go
you
with
looking for?
armor. Nothing.
As
Weapons?
long as you need. Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours.
Sell the old one.
Uh-huh. I got some stuff you might... Everything look good here? Great. It's all yours. Everything look good? All right, then. Everything stocked here is through my personal huh? Made up your mind. All right, then. That what you want? Great. It's all yours.
There we go.
You finished? Be seeing you.
We still have some money left over, so we can sing karaoke. I was shown a spacious room where I could enjoy solo karaoke to the fullest. A waiter came into the room, but I continued to sing wholeheartedly. With that, our courage goes up. Oh! We're ordinary now. We're not timid.
Good morning.
Exams begin next week. Are you prepared? You bet.
Yes.
Glad to hear that. I'll expect good results. If you get good exams, I'll give you a little something. Consider it a reward. To be honest, I'm not as well prepared as I should be. I'm still preoccupied with monitoring shadows. At any rate, the number of incidents has decreased since our last mission. If we can continue to, we may be able to rid the public of their fear. But that large shadow we encountered recently was clearly much more powerful than the one in April. Even if we include Akihiko in our ranks after he fully recovers, we're still lacking power.
So that's why.
Let's look at the paragraph on page 30. Paige was feeling a bit depressed today, but Jessie invited her to tea. Everyone's been feeling alright lately, considering the season we're in now. Yes, this is a real phenomenon. We've made it through the brunt of it, but it may still be lingering.
Well then.
Now, who's ready for a little question? Mr. Yuki, Yura? What's the other name for Masoness? More casual one. It is. Maybe. I believe it is Made Blues, if I'm correct. And it looks like I am.
Fantastic.
Excellent job. It's believed that the sudden change in schedule at one's new office or school brings about stress and a depressive mood. Yes, we get the Bang Blues. I'll be on the exam, so make sure you write it down. We've still got a couple minutes left. Let's talk about my experience studying in India. Everyone in the class was upon me with respect. Let's go! I should also kind of study. That would be a good idea. Oh, for skin, quality coffee. Let's look if we can find the girl at the shrine. No twilight fragments, so we're good to just leave. Okay. We'll just hang out with the old couple again.
Oh my, dear, there's a mistake there. That's not how you write, Gekko-kun.
I know. I hardly ever write it, so I just forgot how it looked for a second.
I feel a little bad for all the people who've been campaigning to save the tree.
Oh! Speak of the devil! I'm writing a letter. Something I haven't done in ages. I'm used to the keyboard doing all the work for me.
Isn't that the truth
Is that
nowadays?
surprising? I'm actually quite the net surfer, you know?
What does the letter say?
Oh, no, don't look. I'm shy.
Aww.
We'll tell you when the time is right.
Are you curious about the letter? Excited, perhaps? Even exhilarated?
Excited.
We are too. Your enthusiasm is contagious, you know. Just talking with you is enough to make our hearts race. Just look at my wife. She's as giddy as a schoolgirl.
One more to go and we'll clear this one out.
That said, I hope we can wrap up the matter before your next visit.
I parted with the elderly couple and went back to the dorm.
Welcome back.
The exams are coming up. How's your studying going? Don't remember the second year material well, so I can help you with anything you're unsure of. I'll help.
Yes.
Studying with peers. Let's go. I can study with Akihiko.
Yes.
Very well. Then let's begin.
Sorry, Mitsuru. I'm almost done. Yeah, she's letting me copy them. It covers the time I was at the hospital for my checkup.
Akihiko, are you feeling unwell? You seem to be short of breath.
I'll be fine. More importantly, why don't you help his studies? He ended up in the hospital right after transferring. might need some help to make up for the class time he's missed.
You do have a point. Here, these are my notes from last year. You can use them if you'd like. I don't think the content of the class has changed much since then.
Your notes are as perfect as ever. They're easier to understand than the textbook itself.
Flattery will get you nowhere. But I suppose I am rather particular about my note-taking. In class, I listen closely and write down bullet points. Then I organize them later into a more readable format. It's a bit time-consuming, but I find it's overall a more efficient way of reviewing the material. If you plan your day-to-day tasks effectively, test preparation is as good as done.
Literally, sometimes I forget she's still a kid. Like, you hear this one? I forget she's still a kid sometimes. Appreciate the tips.
You seem to have a knack for this. I'll teach you more of my study techniques next time.
Mitsuru's right. Efficiency is key. We're all given the same amount of time. It's how well you manage it that can set you apart.
Indeed, not even a second of time should be wasted. On that note, shall we return to studying?
Who's Akihiko over here doing a chairlift?
Alright, done.
Huh? Akihiko, you're drenched in sweat. And that heavy breathing, are you sure you're...
I'm fine. I've just been squatting over my chair this whole time. Wanted to challenge myself to hold it until I was done with your notes. Working out while studying is quite an efficient use of my time. What do you say?
Why are you like this? I thought I told you not to push yourself until you fully recovered. If you take efficiency too far, it'll backfire. Don't follow his example, okay? Well then, I think we've made a fair amount of progress. Let's call it a night.
Sure. Hey. Not feeling well? The opposite, actually. I ran all the way here. The doctor said I'm almost fully recovered, so I couldn't wait to get some exercise. About time for me to get back in the ring. After midterms next week, I'll have activities and fighting shadows. That's why I'm trying to make up for lost time. The last thing I want is to be a burden. Fair enough. I mean, but Akihiko is strong in his own right. Oh my god, it's this teacher. Majority of the teachers in this game should not be teachers. They should not be teachers. I'm not reading all of this. This is more mathy than what I can handle. How can a second year in Japan handle this? I'll stay awake.
Huh?
But jeez. So we have midterms next Monday. Ooh. Let's hang out with the old couple. We can still hang out with them.
I wonder.
I really want to get DLC, like Idus's story for this.
Oh, welcome back.
Hey,
What?
Why am I the only? Fine, just stop whining. So, where did you stop taking notes? Study with the rest of the team.
wait, what? You're a sick.
Gee,
Man, this sucks. Guess I don't have much choice with Kirijo-senpai getting on my case. She was like, if you fail your midterm, there will be consequences. I feared for my life for a second. You guys are my only hope. Give me a hand here, please.
You can start by taking this seriously. You've been distracted this whole time.
He's got a point,
As they
you know,
say,
Junde.
pays to be prepared. Gotta get myself in the right mindset first, right? A good study session needs a clean and organized workspace, and the perfect mood for learning. And so, to set that mood, I, Junpei Iori, volunteer.
What? Where is this coming from?
You there, young man! What lecture would you like to hear from the great Junpei? History, arithmetic, literature?
History.
So, you'd like to hear about history, huh? Well, this one's about a certain archaeological team. They spent their whole lives excavating, only to find nothing. In the end...
If you say their career was in ruins, I will hit you.
Oh, come on! Don't steal the punchline! And don't hit me either. Look, we all need a breather sometimes. What'd you think about the great Junpei's lecture, dude?
Need to focus.
Seriously. Okay, Junpei, no more opening your mouth. You can breathe, I guess, but that's it.
You can breathe, I
Let's
guess.
study together.
If we keep humoring you, it's going to impact our studies too. Or maybe we should just let you fail. Find out what Kirijo-senpai's consequences are like firsthand.
Ooh.
Let's not get hasty here. I was just joking around. Y'all get serious. I swear. Don't abandon me.
We all got down to business and continue staying for the test.
So this goes like that. Then you take that and carry it over to here. And then, hey man, you mind giving me a little help with this one?
Oh, look who's actually putting the effort in. That wasn't so bad, was it?
About that joke I was telling earlier. Should I pause before the punchline or go with the flow?
Why don't we just pretend this guy doesn't exist and study on our own? I guess that's enough studying for today. Thanks to you, I got a lot more done.
Makes me wonder how they actually study. Like, do they just rewrite down notes? Oh, yeah, let's go. An irritatingly catchy song comes from the speakers.
It's amazing commodities. I'm going. Good.
Blinding flashlight. Wait,
Not
there's
bad.
more freezing spray. Nah.
Thank- But
Play with me, yeah? Who's he now? I was waiting for you. So, I'm drunk. Oh, really? Yeah, really? Leave me, Tatsu. I'm sick of my job. No time to party. Mia seems to be enjoying herself. 3 years and counting. 11 will hold up my hair. Oh, wait. Will you hold up my while you hold my hair back? Duh. Hold on. Yeah, and counting. Will you hold my hair back? Rawr. I even have to work from home this weekend. Work from home. Lol. But now I'm all drunk. Whee! Mia's avatar danced crazy. Mia's avatar sat down. I didn't used to be like this. Never had to work weekends. But lately, I can't get motivated to get work done at work. Are you burned out? That's what the beer's for. Duh. Used to be able to power through, but... Yeah, it seems sad. Been 8 years, though. Maybe I'm just getting old. I need my game and drinky time, but I'm haunted by deadlines. Irregardless of those deadlines closing in, I still end up logging on here. Lol. Oh, irregardless isn't really a word, you know that. You know that? 'Cause it just means the same as regardless. Hope you're taking notes, because this will be on the exam. I really like how you have good spelling and punctuation online. That's so 1337. I'm not into that lingo, so I'm not going to. Meh. Level 3, rank 3. All right.
Oh,
Oh, it's you. Very aware, but midterms start tomorrow. Since you've given so much time to explore Tartarus, the least I can do is assist studies. On that note, I have arranged a study group today. I invited the others in the dorm. If you could spare the time, I'd like you to attend. One big study group.
Hello.
Here we go.
all right. Yes, correct. The answer is May blues. Next, for the following sentence. What's the matter, Iori? Feeling the May blues?
What? Oh, it's nothing.
Kirijo-senpai, about this question here.
Hey, dude. You smell that? It's insane.
What?
You know what I'm talking about? There's this floral scent coming from Kirijo-senpai's direction.
Yeah, I know what you mean. To be honest, I can't get enough of it.
Ha-ha! Now that's what I'm talking about, Sonata-san. Man, this is heaven. Such grace, such elegance. Truly the fragrance of the upper class.
I'd personally describe it as stimulating. I can almost taste the juicy tenderness.
What?
Oh, I was heating up a beef bowl for a late night snack. Smells pretty good, right?
A beef bowl? That's what you were talking about? Not you too! Come on! Guys like us should be thinking with our... well, not our stomachs! Sonata-san, you don't happen to have any extra, do you?
No eating until you've gotten some work done. Stay focused. Keep your hand moving.
The taste and smell of a beef bowl motivated me more than usual.
Beef! Beef! Beef!
For goodness sake. All right, if you answer 5 more questions correctly, you can have your food.
Yeah! Beef! Beef! Beef!
You're like a horse with a carrot dangled in its face.
One mention of food and you finally give a crap. That's all it takes, huh?
All right, that should be enough for tonight. Make sure not to eat too much before bed.
I love this group. They're so fun. I can hear people talking.
Hold up.
No, the test today. I didn't study at all yesterday because I fell asleep.
Nuh-uh.
Come on. I don't need to lie about it every time. Don't you think it's rude to people who really haven't studied? Sure, it's nice to be smart, but you gotta be considerate of other people's feelings too.
Excuse me?
Ever, quit being such a nag. I totally got 5 vocabulary words listening to you. Last night cramming, and now I gotta memorize them all over again. The first bell is rung. The first day of exams. Last question was a little difficult. But I still feel like I did pretty good. Is familiar. What is the other common expression used to describe May's sickness? May blues. I have a feeling this is the right answer. This question seems familiar. Which of the following did Leon Falculate use in his experiment on the rotation of the Earth? Jeez, I cannot read. A pendulum. This question seems familiar as well. Which of the following is generated by a phantograph? Heat. No, it's electricity. The fact that I do actually remember these is kind of... I can remember these, but I can't remember a lot of normal things in life. Which period were middens most commonly used? The John period. I remember that because I had to answer that question. Last day of exams. Yo, Yuki, the midterm exams in today, huh? If the doctor gives me the okay today, I'll be able to fight with you guys again. Finally. By the way, I have a favor to ask. You've been doing a good job choosing what days to explore Tartarus and leading the team. Seem to have any trouble doing either, so I want you to keep it up. That way, I can just focus on getting stronger. Say. I don't mind. As long as you're good and healthy, I'm good. Great. I already talked with Mitsuru, and she was fine with it. Good luck. It's the last day of exam. All these questions look familiar. I feel like I did well. I finished today's exams. Should I got with Ukichi. Try to level that up first. Go.
You're back.
Senpai, I hear you made a full recovery.
That's good.
Congrats, man!
I gotta catch up on my training. I've basically been slacking off for a whole month.
Shouldn't you take it easy, though? You don't want to re-injure your arm.
I've already wasted enough time. Besides, we found another Persona user.
We did? Sweet! Are they a girl?
Yeah, she's a second year who goes to our school.
What's her name?
Fuka Yamagishi. Do you guys know her?
Yamagishi? I think she's in Class E. I don't see her at school very much. She gets sick a lot from what I heard.
She was at the same hospital as me. That's how we found out about her. But considering her health, she probably won't be able to fight. It's too bad. We already had an evoker ready for her too.
What? We're giving up on her already? But I was gonna offer her some private lessons.
Hey, cut it out.
Why are you looking at me like that? Come on. Just quit it, okay?
The what's the map show? Actually, we should just study. I'm going to spend time studying. There we go. More intelligence, more academic knowledge. It's a new moon. Ooh. Who should I hang out with? See, all-purpose apron.
Not bad.
Ooh, no, not at that price.
Thanks. But
Not at that price. Let's go finish out. Let's go finish out our hair card, shall we?
Please, just wait a little while longer. Even if the tree is gone, you still live on inside us. Oh, you're here. You could have woken me up. Or did you just want to admire my pretty face sleeping like a baby? Upsy daisy. We recently closed the book on a difficult matter, so I suppose the relief has put me at ease. It's the middle of the day, but I feel awfully sleepy.
Am I relieved?
While we're all here, I think it's time we told you. Truth is, we sent a letter to Gekko-kan. we asked them to go ahead and cut the persimmon tree down.
But why?
Just the reaction I was hoping for. It was more than worth it to surprise you like that. Sorry for doing this without running it by you. When we went to visit the tree together, I met a school faculty member on my way back. He told me the administration is planning to put up a new school building where the tree currently is. It would be selfish of an old man like me to deprive those young people of new learning opportunities. Helping children reach their potential is more important than clinging on to old memories. I think our son would agree.
Oh,
He
sweet.
was a teacher, after all.
That's true.
Yes, we had a long talk about it, and this was the conclusion we came to.
You really set an example for young people, being so considerate to old folks like us. We pray with our son in heaven that more kind souls like you will graduate from GeckoCon. Here, we'd like you to have this. It's the first fruit produced by the persimmon tree. A little rough around the edges, just like our son. My dear was the one who suggested we give it to you.
Oh.
I am thou. Thou art I. The bond thou hast nurtured hath finally matured. The innermost power of the Hierophant arcana hath been set free. We now bestow upon thee the ultimate form of the Hierophant within thyself.
Rank up. Rank 10. It has been maxed.
Now, we have to cheer up and get on with our lives. We're too old to waste a single day. If we kick the bucket while wasting our days away, I'm sure he'd laugh at us from heaven.
It's hard on the parents to have such a well-respected son. Oh my. Does it sound like I'm boasting? Oh no.
I'm just glad they're happy. And thus, the Hierophant persona, well, not persona, arcana has been fulfilled.
All right.
Let's go to Tartarus.
Yes.
They have to go to Tartarus at least once.
All right. It's finally time. I know we've put a lot on you guys, but that's over now.
Don't overdo it now.
Don't worry. I'm in perfect condition. I almost feel sorry for our enemy. Well, just give me a chance and you'll see. I'll make up for all that time I lost before you know it. Plus, I've got to show my stuff as one of the veteran members. Just make sure to put me in the advanced team.
Alright. You heard the man. Let's go. What?
All right, let's get started.
We don't see that kind of chest often. Let's not pass it up.
Alright. Let's open it. Have more Twilight fragments.
Whoa!
dang bumpy here.
Who knows?
We got ourselves a shadow here.
Alright, Akihiko. Let's see what you've got.
Now's our
There's
chance.
two. Here's your chance to attack.
This should scoot over a little. Oh. Hold on. Go.
Who's gonna win this? All right, it's my turn. Let's go! Holy Goosen!
Can't stop now.
If only we knew the enemy's
Let's
weaknesses.
see.
See if you can find them.
Akihiko's like
I'll go with
one of my favorites.
Leela. Been hit.
Takeba, finish the enemy.
That has a low chance of hitting, so we're good.
Well done. Let's continue exploring.
That was a good workout.
Well done. We've completely mapped out.
Oh. Yikes. Shadow advantage.
Targets detected. They have the advantage.
Down on my knees here.
Akihiko's down. Someone do something.
Pretty good hit.
What next?
Media.
Thanks, dudes.
We're just getting started.
That's it, Akihiko. Just keep that going.
Let's go!
Able to fire.
Let's see.
Not
Enemy
bad.
down. Keep that up, Iori.
Not bad.
Hell yeah.
All out attack.
The ultimate swing. Be gone. Just kidding.
Let's do the same thing for our next fight.
Yes and no. Let's not get jumped behind.
Now, what do we run into next?
I think I've finally gotten used to seeing these faces everywhere. Wait, did it just look at us?
This shouldn't be.
They all look at it.
Don't lose focus.
What next? Help me!
It's gonna win this.
That a homunculus? Oh wow.
What's next? Suck on that.
I'll go with.
Here we go.
Jack-o'-lantern.
There it is.
Nice
Good.
one, leader.
One less to worry about.
Jack-o'-lantern.
Bless skills are its weakness.
Enemy eliminated. You won!
It's
Now let's
over.
move on.